Well, it's only one game. When you play competitive football in the knockout phase, like we are now facing, it's about 180 minutes. It's not only about one game. So I think that this victory today it gives us kind of idea, the way maybe we should change certain things or repeat certain things in the next game. But it gives us also many question marks for our next game, because it will be quite similar. It will be physical. It will be fight, because we knew before this game that facing tonight's opponent, who is first team in the league actually, who won the title after 20 games, that it will be physical. We faced them twice in the competition. We lost and we draw. We faced them twice in the pre-season. We lost and we draw. So we wanted to try something different tonight. As a team, we are a young team. We are coming from far away. We know that every game we have to approach the game on different way. We have to adapt ourselves in order to achieve points, to achieve victories. And that was the case throughout the whole season. So tonight, I must say that this is only the first half. This is only one game, so we have to continue to be ready for the next game, for the second leg, and then hopefully to achieve again the good result and then qualify if it's possible. So we'll do our best. Yeah, you know, in every football game there are many of those moments, especially in the first half. In the beginning, we were not that concentrated like we were later, but we needed that couple of moments and minutes to get in the game. You know, when you face the opponent like Jamshedpur FC, it is hard, it is physical, it is difficult, and you have to be ready for everything. So of course in that first half there were some moments that we let's say we had luck, but you know, I firmly believe that the luck you must deserve, and you must work hard to be lucky or unlucky, you know. So tonight that was the case, and at the end of the game, like, okay, we won the game. We just have to continue, prepare the second leg, and hope for the best. Yeah, but there is not, you know, after the New Year's, there was never time to prepare something. There was never time to train. Even with the COVID outbreak, with 50 days isolation, you know, then we were reduced our program and training process to minimum. Even now, tomorrow will be recovery day, refreshing day, and then, you know, one day training preparation for the game, and let's go and fight. So it will be the same. I think we will see quite similar game. It will be in a different environment because we will be playing in Tilak. So hopefully that we will see good game, because sometimes now in this period it's about, you know, end of the season. Everybody is emotionally and physically exhausted. We cannot see nice football. There are many ugly things, and you know, this is kind of the way that we are going to finish this season. So again, hopefully for the best, we're going to try to prepare our best and then try to play a good game. Yeah, but you know, when you end up the period of 20 games like we all did, and then you know, after winning the trophy, there is this emotional kind of relief and emptiness from all sides, especially from our last opponent, who was in a nice period with the many victories. And of course it's hard to beat that kind of team, especially when it goes about physical football. So now we are in a positive energy momentum, we think, and we will have to try to do our best to prepare for the next game and then go into the fight, because it will be nothing different than tonight. So it will be quite the same, because we faced our opponent 5 times this season. It was 5 times the same. So I hope that it will be again the same. It will be a fight, so we have to be ready for that. Of course, it gives us absolutely great motivation, great energy. And even this year we were playing in a bio bubble without the fans. We were feeling all the time the energy and all the messages we were receiving from them. It's enormous. I personally am grateful for all those things, and that's why we're fighting for them, and we will continue doing so. And I'm sorry that this season we couldn't perform with all these nice games and nice results. We couldn't perform in front of our fans in Kochi, because I think it would be great. It would be a great experience for all of us. So hopefully it will be the case in the next season. So now we will try to do our best for them. We will try to fight till the last moment, till the last minute for them, and hopefully that we'll see them.
What it does, it gives Khel an advantage for the second leg by 1 goal. But if anybody watched the game tonight, I mean, we could have been 3 goals up in front. Daniel Chima threw twice, Mobashir all 0-0 in the first half. Some great play, and we're terrific for that period. Then, I mean, a great finish for the kid, who's a very good player, but defensively we think we could have done better in that instance. But that being said, they got their goal, and then second half, Khel defended and defended. I think they had 1 free kick from Luna that hit the post. Out with that, never done another chance in the game, and we kept pushing on. Bearing in mind we're decimated by injuries, We were asked to have a quick turnaround in playing games. We were also asked to come to the Fatorda to play a home game when the Bambolin's our home pitch, and really as the number one we should have been playing away from home first tie. So you need to ask the league why Jamshedpur were forced to play first. We're forced to have the shortest turnaround in games. But that being said, it doesn't stop our players. We get on with it. We show great heart, spirit. We show quality. I don't think we played our best in terms of the second half, but we were the team in charge. We were the team pushing on, and that sets up for the second leg. It's only half time, and we've shown that we know how to win games, and that's what we'll do. We'll be ready for that second leg. We'll see what players we have available, because the injury we have is incredible, but we keep going. We do it with a smile on our face. We're the best team in the country for a reason, and we'll be ready to show that in the second leg. Yeah, well, it's not great. Obviously, Len came out, as did Boris and Dinliana before the game, along with obviously Kamal and Farouk, who's been missing as well. The skipper's obviously playing, and some of the boys aren't 100%, but they've got the heart for the fight. They wear that jersey with pride, and they give everything they've got. And that's why, as I said, congratulations to Khel tonight. Great 1-0 win for them against the best team in the country. But we'll be ready for the second leg. Well, I don't think you need any spur on to come to the semi-finals and the playoffs, but they also knew they're playing against a very good team. We'd played them 4 times previously, twice pre-season, twice in the league, and Khel have got wonderful players. I mean, the 3 foreign boys with Sahal up the top of the pitch, they're terrific players, and they've shown that all season. So we know it was always going to be a very, very good game. I mean, it's 2 closely matched teams, and that's what can happen. That being said, if you were to analyse the game, then we certainly didn't deserve to lose the game tonight, but we did. Because of the margins in this game, we switched off for one instance, and we weren't clinical when we should have been at the other end. Had that been the case, we'd have been 2 or 3 goals to the good. So we need to get back to what we're doing early in the first half, and if we do that, it will result in us getting to the playoff final, and that's what we have to strive to do. Well, the important thing is that we have to score. It's as simple as that. We have to score in the second leg, and if we don't, then we've got no chance of being in the final, obviously. So we'll be very positive, as we always are in the game. Khel then did they decide to go for the game and leave themselves open, or did they sit and try and soak it up as they did in the second half tonight? And credit to them, because they're dangerous in the counter. So I think it's set up for a brilliant second leg, and we'll make sure that we play our part in trying to win it and try to get to the final. Yeah, I'm thinking, listen, the fans are the lifeblood of the game. It's great if if that's confirmed that fans are going to be in for the final. But to do that, we've got a big job ahead of us, and that's to beat a very good team, which we're more than capable of doing because we've done it before. But we have to do our very best to do it. And if we are, of course, we're capable of getting to the final, and obviously the fans being in, which is great, because obviously we want fans back in the stadiums. But to do, there's a lot of work ahead of us before we get to that stage.